Howdy folks, got a game for you between Dallarian and CosmicJam. Dallarian sent me this game from the tournament today, which was Skylords Reborn number 11. That may not be the most recent tournament by the time you see this uploaded, but that's what just happened today. He said this was a unusual deck he played, and it looks like it's a Frost Tier 1 mirror. Dallarian has started off with Frost Mage, which I think is the correct decision, generally, because Frost Mage beats Master Archers. Although if CosmicJam goes for an early Tier 2 or something like that, then he will spend less power. But at the moment, it's a Tier 1 fight, and Dallarian should do quite well with Frost Mages. Now, Ice Guardian will be Frost Mages, so I think the general strategy is to make like 6 or 7 Frost Mages, so that they can kind of one round burst an Ice Guardian, and then there's not a lot of counterplay. So for some damage on the orb, Dallarian decides to pull back. Both sides are equal, but CosmicJam is going to have to spend a little bit of temporary power to repair this monument if he chooses to. That will return to void 100%, but again, it'll be a small tempo disadvantage. Meanwhile, however, CosmicJam has spent about 70 power less than Dallarian, and Cosmic may be looking at going for a quick 2 position over here. He decided to take the tier 2 position over here. Now Dallarian has the choice. He's invested more power in tier 1, so he can go tier 2 himself. And this tier 2 position, I don't know about that. This is just so susceptible to clipping. I really don't like this position unless there's really nowhere else to go. And CosmicJam has decided to take an extra wall. Now it is up to Dallarian if he wants to rush. He has spent again 70 power more in tier 1. And CosmicJam makes the war eagle. How will Dallarian respond? Okay, Dallarian's turn is done. So advantage for CosmicJam in every sense. He's got more units on the field, he's lost fewer units, and he is up 1 well. Okay, looks like Dallarian is going to use the White Ranger's ability. Also got a Sky Elf Templar to beat the War Eagle. But keep in mind that Dallarian is down 1 wall at this point, so every second that goes by is a second where Dallarian is getting a small permanent disadvantage. However, he is trading quite well on this position here, hasn't lost any units, so a good tempo advantage for Dallarian here. Sky Elf Templar is very powerful in this matchup because it can beat other Sky Elf Templars and it beats a War Eagle, and so this is going to give Dallarian a nice position to attack from. I don't think I mentioned this is a pure Frost mirror. Frost Tier 1 and Frost Tier 2 from both players. Looks like Dallarian is coming off from the side here. Maybe we can get some sort of 2-angle attack going on the same position. This wall has paid for itself about halfway. Dallarian goes in with the it's called the Ice Shield. I think he could have waited because he's not even being attacked right now. So I think just waiting a little bit would have been a better move. This Sky Elf Templar is a bit out of position. He's gonna have to walk around this way to go for the War Eagle. And is that an Ice Age? Okay, Ice Age to make the Ice Shield stay alive longer. That's I think actually pretty strong in this deck, or in this matchup, Pure Frost versus Pure Frost. Yeah, I can really feel the lower damage from Sky Elf for now. I think, did he get lower damage? Or was it lower health? How much power does CosmicJam have? CosmicJam is a little bit low on power, but he shouldn't have tried. He can go one trick this. Looks like he didn't, so that was unfortunate. So on the Ice Age from Dallarian to keep those Ice Shields going. He's getting some good utility out of his Ice Shield. But this Sky Elf Templar is beating the War Eagle again. He's got that 1 ground unit White Ranger, so he's coming in. Looks like he wants to go for a big flanking position. Yeah, CosmicJam is having a really difficult time penetrating the Ice Age. We got Perpetual Ice Age. I don't know how much this card costs actually, but I feel like it's cheaper for Dallarian to just make more area ice shields. The oh, nice save, not quite. One major benefit of doing it this way with the Ice Sage instead of the Ice Shields is that it lets them split up his units because Ice Age is a global spell. So the units can be split up, whereas with Area Ice Shield to replay it, you need to have them in the same spot, which makes them susceptible for CC Lego Freeze. So Dallarian did manage to get this well. It didn't quite pay for itself. On the other hand, Dallarian is spending a lot of power to save his units with ice shields and things like this. I don't think it's going to get away. Oh, no, it does. It does barely get away with 20 health. Meanwhile, CosmicJam has a large standing army. We've got a North Star. Very, very strong card. CosmicJam should focus that he does. Storm Singer, that's a dead War Eagle. Dallarian not even to freeze. There we go, he spends the freeze. And his War Eagle does live for now. Meanwhile, this War Eagle is healing up, so that's good. Got a nice aggressive Ice Barrier from CosmicJam. And a counter North Star. Yeah, North Star is really powerful. It's going to make these units stay frozen longer and take a lot more damage. They're not frozen anymore, but in a couple seconds it's going to pull off. So if CosmicJam sticks around and doesn't kill this North Star, when the next freeze comes, his army is going to die. So as Dallarian gets enough power to freeze. Here comes the freeze, and this looks like a dead army to me. So another Ice Shield applied. See how much damage that's doing with that North Star aura. Actually, 50% more damage against frozen units. Nice shield to save this guy, and CosmicJam army is down. We got tempo advantage back to Dallarian. However, his units are low health. Looks like he's going to get the Gravity Surge on the War Eagle, and with a Sonic Scream, this might be a dead War Eagle as well. Frozen, and Counter Freeze, which means this War Eagle actually lives. I'm not really sure why Dallarian decided to freeze. And he's made another War Eagle, which is not going to help kill this War Eagle. But the orb might do it actually. Okay. Yeah, very nice brilliant time freeze with the North Stars aligned, and the bonus is still playing. This is where Eagle's deciding to go attack the monument. The Storm Singer over here has died. And this War Eagle's killing the army down there. As well, Amion's Frost, it's not going to drop. Well, actually, his power is really low. But Kobold Trick should be in time. Dallarian pulls away, Kobold Trick comes out. Yeah, but so far, Dallarian is not making any. Dallarian is keeping up the pressure and being aggressive, but he is not making any permanent power advantage happen. So, despite having the pressure, he's only got his 25 power advantage, which of course becomes smaller and smaller as the game goes on. Or, shall I say, 25 is a less significant number as the game goes on. I'll try again. I think Dallarian should try to get an Ice Barrier for the home soil because that's a really strong card. Here comes the Eirias again, and he's got an Ice Age blade to make sure everything stays high health. So if I can go in on this spot, I see the Glacier Shell comes out. I think Dallarian should focus at change targets, either to go for the defenders or to go for the monument. I would like to attack defenders. These are not actually stand-stop defenders. Powerball keeps being attacked here, but Dallarian should be fine as long as he does some cool tricks. really freezes. I think Cobalt Trick or Glacier Shell is actually more effective than freezing. These defenders are finally stanced up, but this wall is getting low, and it drops. I think he should have been able to Cobalt Trick. Very nice pressure from Dallarian, and this base is of course completely fine. I think the War Eagle should probably run away before they die. When one dies, this one's getting close. CosmicJam comes for an attack on this end. War Eagle still putting in work, and the Ice Shield is regenerating because of the Ice Age. He's on this spot. And just as a reminder, CosmicJam has lost a wall here, so Dallarian is up 3 wells to 2 wells. Dallarian is playing another North Star as a defensive measure. He's not repairing his monument, and the North Star here is dead. That leaves him a tiny bit open for a counterattack from CosmicJam. But I'm not seeing Cosmic building up the critical mass of units to go for a counterattack. Looks like he's trying to make something happen here. Again, attacking into the North Star is really hard because of how powerful it makes the freezes. CosmicJam comes here, and we've got a Scout Templar already prepared to counterattack. No freeze coming out here, although, you know, it's important to I guess, important to note. This combo is kind of hard to counter. You need to use a Scout Templar, maybe. Oh, Scout Templar dies. Now it looks like maybe something might happen to CosmicJam. Dallarian needs to get the Cobalt Trick off here. Looks like he's attacking these guys first. Maybe that's just to make it so that he can play a Scout Templar without being attacked. Now, big unit build up here from CosmicJam. And the North Star is gone, which was Dallarian's huge hope, I guess. He does have power to Cobalt Trick in the Glacier Shell, but looks like he's focusing on the attack down here. And this might drop. Not a Cobalt Trick in time, that drops. That puts them back to more or less equal. Probably a slight power lead for Dallarian, but again, he's got this kind of unfavorable center position, and he doesn't have a position to take walls. Also note that CosmicJam has not repaired his walls. I think that's not the most critical thing for us, because you always have Cobalt Trick for a quick wall repair, but, you know, it's repairing walls normally, or monuments walls, repairing them normally, you don't lose the hard wood. CosmicJam has decided to take a wall, one of Dallarian's own walls, and now Dallarian is in a position where he feels like he needs to rush. And that's what he's doing. He's got the ice shields applied to these units from beforehand, so it looks like he's spreading his units and preparing to make an ice age. The problem is, it's just so hard to just sit down and focus an attack on a monument like this against Frost, because Frost has such good defensive abilities. You can see the homes well played, and there we go, Dallarian is making the effort to focus the units, but CosmicJam's defense is looking solid. Meanwhile, Cosmic is the one with an extra wall, making something happen. Or not making something happen, just gaining passive income. See a Scout Templar to go for this War Eagle, but I think this War Eagle will get out alive, especially if you play an area ice shield. Okay. The Scout Templar is stopped, but I think the Stormseer is going to die. Meanwhile, the Screech is going to take care of the Scout Templar, maybe? Nope. Another Stormsinger Gravity Surge to put down this War Eagle. And Cosmic comes out with the freeze to save his unit here, and once these shields run out, he'll be able to clean up quickly. The here is still fine. Dallarian opting to go for an attack right now instead of taking a moment to heal up, or to take himself. That Ice Age is putting in good work to keep this Scout Templar shield alive and regenerating. Very aggressive North Star. If this stays up, this will be huge. And yeah, I do really like the fact that the Area Ice Shield, or the Ice Age, allows Dallarian to spread his units. The North Star does go up. These guys are immune to freeze for a little bit, so they've got time to focus it. Of course, Dallarian can always play a Glacier Shell with one trick to do it alive. And once their freeze immunity runs out, like right now, and Dallarian has power to freeze again, that's looking like a dead army. Unless it dies, and it does die. Dallarian opting to focus the monument. I don't think it's gonna, monument's not gonna die. But the War Eagles can't attack the other War Eagle. Meanwhile, CosmicJam has desired to take actual. He's now 3 walls up. I didn't notice that. 3 walls up. This is like kind of suicide. You don't want to take 3 walls up against your opponent upwards. That gives Dallarian so much tempo to work with to try and make something happen. Of course, if nothing does happen, then Dallarian's very dead. But I think even just 1 or even 2 walls up, if you don't make something happen, it's totally fine. You got a Mountaineer, card you don't see that often in Pure Frost, and the Orb is died. Wow. So that is huge, but keep in mind that CosmicJam has a very large standing army, so it's not unreasonable. You can stabilize, retake his tier 2, and push back. Lightblade is going to save this power wall, just barely. Right, we see Dallarian make like the Storm Singer or something just to get that shot on the monument. Meanwhile, War Eagle here coming back to heal. I didn't quite see what happened, but it looks like the Storm Singer was able to get a shot off and kill that well. Keep in mind, CosmicJam is still up 2 wells. No. Yes, 2 wells. So it's 2 wells versus 4 wells. Dallarian did keep a few more, but, it might still be on... Oh, and CosmicJam goes tier 3. This gives Dallarian the opening to push, if that's what he wants to do. And it looks like that is what he wants to do. He's going to put everybody on this one spot. I feel like if you're going to push like this, as a slow deck, can we get an Area Ice Shield in time? Not quite. I think if you're going to push like this against, as a slow deck against tier 3, you should probably be focusing directly on the orbs instead of going for this power wall. North Star is up. Again, very powerful card, which Dallarian we haven't seen used especially well so far. He's kind of had his North Star die before the free ski get up. Meanwhile, CosmicJam is doing a nice split attack, putting equivalents on every spot, applying a lot of pressure. Timeless one here. War Eagle to attack these Silver One Lancer. The Silver Ones just have so much power. On the other hand, this position is kind of awkward, so only 2 Silver One squads can attack at once, which is going to buy Dallarian a lot of time. However, buying Dallarian time isn't, he needs to be the aggressor because CosmicJam is up. He has more wells and more orbs. So Dallarian needs to be attacking. So it's buying time for attack, not buying time for stabilizing. Glacier Shell good defense here. War Eagle was able to take out these Silver Lancers and come in for an attack back here. You see a Tremor coming up. Tremor's got a lot of help to sort of deal with. Meanwhile, Dallarian goes to continue focusing this orb. I really just don't see it happening, especially with Timeless One and probably with shield building and things like this. Tremor keeps attacking. It's going to fall. It does fall. And that looks like it's game over.
A power well is under attack.
Looks like there's still some time left in the game where Dallarian tries to hold on to make something happen. So meanwhile, I'll just, it's over, but let's talk about what happened. I think it was a very interesting strategy from Dallarian to have the Ice Age. I think typically he was getting about as much power, about as much utility by playing Eirias by Ice Shield as opposed to just playing Ice Age. I think he was getting about as much utility playing the more expensive Ice Age as he would have if he just reapplied the Ice Shield. But as I mentioned, the benefit of the Ice Age is that he is able to make a nice split attack. So far, as we saw this game, I don't think the split attack was really worth it. I don't think he was getting whatever 20 power or 40 power advantage. This person survives. And Meanwhile, CosmicJam took wells very aggressively, and Dallarian wasn't really taking wells. He was just kind of trying to apply pressure,
A
and so we
monument is
saw
under
him kind of
attack.
just lose out on the economy. Because when Dallarian had pressure and nice tempo, he wasn't getting a permanent advantage. But when the side swung to CosmicJam getting nice tempo, Cosmic was getting the power advantage. So, very fun game from Dallarian. It's a Frost mirror matchup you don't see every day, and a couple unusual cards from Dallarian. Again, this was from the tournament Skylords Open number 11. Um, and Dallarian sent me a couple more games from this tournament, so that should be the next video you see. Thanks for watching.